Angie, the system strengthened to a tropical storm overnight, so I think that's the latest for those of you who are waking up this morning. We now have Tropical Storm Ian moving through the Caribbean. It's about 315 miles to the southeast of Jamaica and tracking to the west around 14 miles per hour. Sustained winds at 45. We're not going to see this thing strengthen very quickly over the next day or so. So don't expect a big ramp up of activity, but we are going to see it gradually strengthen. We saw that overnight, obviously becoming a tropical storm. It'll continue to track in this general heading before beginning to turn to the north and west. We've got hurricane watches in effect for the Caymans and Jamaica underneath a tropical storm watch as we expect it to gradually strengthen as it moves through the western Caribbean. We could see a rapid intensification as it approaches Cuba as we go into Tuesday morning. From there, it tracks north. A lot of warm water here in the southeastern Gulf of Mexico. We could see continued strengthening as it approaches the west central coast of Florida. That puts Tampa Bay right in the center of this cone of uncertainty. But still, it is a cone of uncertainty. We've seen a slight shift to the west in some of these forecast models, so we're going to have to watch this closely. But this track at this point would bring significant impact to the Bay Area. Obviously, it's something that we're watching really closely at this point. Time for tropical storm force wind arrivals. We're looking at it probably beginning to arrive sometime between Tuesday night into Wednesday morning. So that being said, if the forecast stays, we have some time to get prepared. Right now, the probability of that occurring around 57%. Here's what I want you to take away from this morning is that the tropical storm gradually strengthens over the weekend. The exact location of impacts here in Florida are still unclear, but we're looking at likely an approaching strengthening hurricane as we go into early next week. So some of those early preps should start now. But look, I mean, meteorologist Rich Fields here. We've got several things that we can do to prepare as we head through the next couple of days. The forecast looks nice over the weekend. How are we looking for the next couple of days?
It's true.